gaming technology is evolving rapidly. Breathtaking visuals, intense competition, and split-second decisions demand cutting-edge performance. Are you ready to enter the next era of gaming? Introducing the Intel Core Ultra desktop processors, designed for legendary gaming, content creation, and AI. Experience ultimate gaming performance, even during the most intense sessions. Get optimal efficiency with a PC that runs cooler, quieter, and quicker. Streamline your content creation with an AI PC. Save time and effort while creating visually stunning content. Simplify your setup with Thunderbolt technology, featuring a single high-speed port to handle all your needs. Multitask with ease with 3D performance architecture, specialized for gaming, streaming, and AI performance. The performance you crave with the efficiency you need. Intel Core Ultra desktop processors. Made to game. Ready for anything.
Hi everyone, I'm Mary Roots. This is Mike, and today we're going to showcase the new Intel processor. We're also going to build a PC together while we learn about this new processor. What is the name of this new processor? What can you tell us?
So we're looking at the new family of Arrow Lake processors. Right now, inside of this box, we're going to be showcasing the Core Ultra 9 285K and the Core Ultra 5 245K, which are one of the latest entries on the Intel platform.
That's amazing. Are you guys excited for building a PC? Let's see if I remember something.
I mean, very well. You killed it last time.
Amazing. So we have here all the pieces to build the PC. I think we're going to put everything in the back, bring the components, and start building what we'll learn more about the new product.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So why don't we just showcase the CPUs first? So let's just bring all of this out of the table, and then we can unbox this little box that just didn't fall.
It's here. It's safe.
It was an illusion. So we can put this right here. I can use this for you. Yeah, so why don't we just take a look inside the box if you would?
Of course. Here it is. Let me see how I open it. Okay. Here. Da-da-da-da. So
Wow.
this is the new processor, my friends. It's called Intel Core Ultra, and it's totally new. What makes it different from other generations?
Well, so Intel with this new family of processors, they move into a different fabric node. So essentially they shrink down into a 3 nanometer process. Essentially it makes the processors extremely efficient energy-wise. So they are going to be as powerful, if not more, as last gen, while consuming almost half amount of resources. So that's pretty amazing. That means that you can keep playing, and then at the end of the year, you won't have to worry about the energy bills.
That's good. That's really good.
That's really good.
For streamers, do not worry about the electricity bills. Okay.
Yeah.
Should we unbox it?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you can just
unbox it.
you can just put this up, and you will see the new 2 processors. Right now, there's 3 right now, which is the Ultra 9, Ultra 7, and Ultra 5. But in this box right now, we only see the Ultra 9, which is the flagship, and Ultra 5. Both of these CPUs have one of the amazing technologies called hybrid cores. So in both of these CPUs, you're going to find 2 different set of cores, the performance and efficiency.
Okay.
So performance cores are going to be only necessary when you need them, if you're doing multitasking tasks or if you're doing any heavy workloads.
Okay.
Whereas the energy efficient cores are the ones that are going to be mainly used most of the time because they are handling easier to run tasks. So that means that your CPU is not going to be running at full 100% performance every single time. And that is going to save a lot of energy. What's one of the features about them? Yes. So yeah, that's one of them.
What is the biggest difference between these two?
Well, the biggest difference is that it will be the core count, basically. So the Core 9, the Core Ultra 9, we're talking about 24 cores and
so it's high speed.
Yeah, it's very high speed.
Okay.
And the Core Ultra 5, we're talking about I think if it is 14 cores. Yeah, so it's half the amount of cores. And obviously, this is more tailored towards gaming and let's say some light productivity and workload tasks. Whereas this one is just main function is for a workstation system. So if you're trying to do some heavy editing, heavy AI, yeah. Actually,
is it higher the number, the higher the speed?
That's right.
Okay.
Now,
so you guys know.
Yeah, and actually one of the more important features that these CPUs come from is that that this day and age AI is taking one important factor. So these processors come with an NPU. What an NPU is, it's called neural processing unit. Okay. Basically, it handles AI tasks, and this can handle up to 10 trillion operations per second. So that's pretty fast.
I'm always amazed by the size of the processor. It's like you expect like this big thing, but it's just this.
Yeah.
So little.
That's right.
All right.
Yeah. So these do come with some NPUs, which are special cores designed to run AI intensive applications. So they're also optimized for this, and they're not going to take resources from your CPU because they have dedicated cores to handle that. So that's pretty good.
Amazing. So I'm guessing we're going to use the number 9 to build the PC.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're going to use the latest and greatest.
Okay. I love this little
like little plate, right?
Yeah.
It looks amazing. And if you flip it, then you'll see the family. So it's
so fancy.
Cool. Yeah, it is. So it's something that's gonna put. Yeah. We're gonna put on the shelves there. Somewhere.
If you're an Intel fan, you just can display it on the background.
Yeah. I mean, it looks pretty good.
We're gonna take care of it, and we're gonna put it aside so we can start building our PC.
Yep.
With the latest processor.
So one of the key features of moving into a new platform is that, especially on the motherboard side of things, you're going to see new technologies. In particular, we're going to be using an MSI motherboard, and by using the latest architecture from Intel, that gives you access to Thunderbolt 4 connectivity, and it also gives you access to new forms of connectivity. For example, this motherboard comes with Wi-Fi 7 and Bluetooth 5.4. Yeah, and it also comes with a 5 gigabit LAN.
That's why it's called Pro.
It is actually, yeah, it is quite amazing. It's a very robust platform. So if you build into this, you're gonna be having no issues with your computer for a long time.
So we're gonna build a monster. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be pretty good.
Amazing. Can you keep the computer at least?
I mean, I wish. You should.
We should. I want it for my gaming, for my streaming, for my content creation.
Yeah.
I want it all.
And one of the good things about the new motherboards that come with the new family of processors from Intel is that they also look pretty sleek. I mean, I like the look of this motherboard.
Oh wow!
And also, they
so
come with
shiny.
yeah, and it's pretty easy to build on them, as you will see in a moment.
You know what I noticed too?
Yeah.
The material.
Oh, right. Yeah, like polished stain. Yeah.
It's like you can tell right away that it's really good quality, and then
Yeah.
it can like last forever just by the materials.
That's right. So let's move on to installing the CPU, which is honestly it's one of the parts that a lot of people get scared of, but it's one of the simplest and easiest things to do while building a PC. So yeah, Mary is gonna help us unbox the CPU, and we're gonna take this little latch out because you'll notice that the pins of the processor are not in the processor, they are in the motherboard under this layer right here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the processor out of its box, and then we're gonna put this tray back, and I'm sure it's gonna be better this way. So we're gonna line up. You see that in each processor, this one has some small notch right here that indicates the processors, and there's an arrow here. So you'll see that the arrow needs to match the arrow in the plastic cover.
Yeah.
And we place it like this.
So easy, guys. The first time I did it, I was so scared, but then you realize that it's just so easy.
Yeah. Once you realize it's properly seated, then you just put the cover down and then just put the latch down as well. And it'll latch itself. So it's pretty easy and it stays in place. That was it. I mean, it's pretty Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was pretty simple.
Okay.
Now we're gonna move on to installing the RAM. We're choosing 32 gig RAM sticks. So this is gonna be 16 gig sticks. So that's two, means total of 32 gigs of RAM, and they're gonna be running at a speed of 6,000 megahertz. So it's pretty speedy by today's standards.
Let me remember. This goes here, right?
Yep. No. The RAMs to go here.
Here.
Yeah. Now, in most scenarios, you want your RAM to be running in dual channel. And most motherboards, you'll still have to check your manual, but in most motherboards, you have to choose slots 2 and 4, counting from left to right. So we're gonna put them in slots 2 and 4 right here. And that's gonna be our RAM installed here in just a second. So yeah, just as easy as that, we have 32 gigs of RAM installed and ready to go. And
looking good already.
Looking good, yeah. And there's also this SSD we have. It's called from ADATA. This is a Gen 4 1 terabyte SSD. So, I mean, 1 terabyte, it's not enough for many people, but at least for me it is, right? Most of the stuff going into the cloud and nowadays, so only the games. Perhaps you would like to have a bigger drive, but for this scenario in particular, we're not going to need more than that. So, as I told you before, remember how I told that it's going to be very easy to build on these new motherboards?
Yeah, you told me about that, yeah.
So here's how to install the M.2 SSD. So right now, you just press this, it just comes right off.
And you just replace it.
Yeah, and then you just
install. That's easy, okay.
It is, right? It is pretty simple. So now you just install the SSD like this. You have to line up the notch here. Then you just pull it down and secure it with the plastic notch, and that's it.
Okay.
You can. This SSD came with a heatsink pre-attached, so there's no need for us to use this. So we can just keep it and store it away. And now that is going to be it for motherboard prep.
Meanwhile, can I ask you, why is it so important to have such a good processor?
Oh, well, I mean, processors handle all the difficult tasks in the computer. Yes, that's right. So it goes a long ways. You cannot have a bad graphics card and a good CPU, or have a good CPU and a bad graphics card. They go along. Yeah, they have to match. And obviously, the headroom the CPU is going to give you is a lot. So you can further expand. You're going to be able to open multiple tabs, play all the games.
All the games without freezing.
That's right.
Is it also with your computers turning on? It turns on faster.
Well, it certainly helps, yes, and it also helps your computer run efficiently and smoothly.
Okay. So for gamers and shooters, for example, then when you're playing, battle royale, or you want like speed game, does it help to have a good processor? Yeah,
absolutely. Okay. Processors do affect the frame rate of the games, and the better CPU that you have, the better frame rate that your game is going to run into.
That's why this one is so good, my friend.
Yeah, that's right.
If we would have had time, we would be playing here to show you, but we're just going to build a PC for now.
So I'm gonna move on and install one of the. I would rather install the. We're gonna install a liquid cooler here in a second, but I would rather install this first than having to do it later because otherwise it's gonna be much harder. So we're gonna be installing a bracket that is gonna hold the AIO cooler in place. So in a second.
Also, meanwhile, if you have any questions, I mean, we have a professional and expert here. So if you really want to understand something about the processor, building, is this perfect for you and your necessities as a gamer, as a content creator? You can ask it in the comments. I'm gonna have my phone right here, so we can check out your comments. Just in case.
Yeah, perhaps we can read some comments while I'm putting this in place.
So for example, like heavy games that it needs a lot of memory and a lot of it needs a lot of your computer.
Yeah.
Which are the components perfect for that?
So I always said that for a gaming system, the most important component is the graphics card, and the second most important component is the CPU.
Okay.
So yeah, those are the components that are gonna have the most dramatic effect on games. So I would suggest if you're looking into building a basic gaming system, a Core Ultra 5 processor is gonna be more than enough. Actually, it's gonna be way more than enough. It's such a good CPU.
The other option that we have.
The smallest one.
That's one thing when the number 5, guys.
That's right. Obviously, that's one of the most cost-effective units. It's gonna help on if you're trying to just build a PC on a budget. But if money is not a problem, and if you can go for the Core Ultra 9, I mean, it's a processor that is
that you
full of
won't have to
features.
change for like.
That's right. Yeah, you can
years.
use it for plenty of time. Yeah. So I'm gonna just give me 1 second. I want to raise the desk a little bit. So let me just figure out how to do it like this.
Oh, look at us.
Look at this.
So you guys can see in high definition right here.
You can.
There you go.
So there we go. Yeah, I'm sorry. Perhaps this helps a little bit. So we're gonna keep on installing this like so. So once we finish the motherboard prep, we can then move on to installing this into our case, which we have right here. So let me put this right here.
Someone asked,
Oops.
Everything good?
Everything is okay. So this is our Mirage S case.
This is from Yeyian.
Yeah,
that we're
that's
here.
one of our flagship cases. I think that we built in this last time we were here.
I think so. Is it one with the glass?
It is.
Yes, it is. It is.
Yeah. So
Yeah, this is one of the good ones.
yeah, it is. It's one of the champs. So it actually looks pretty good. And I really like how the contrast between the silver motherboard accents and the black one looks. It makes it look very.
It is a pretty motherboard. Like it's funny to say to say, wow, it is pretty, but it is pretty.
Yeah.
Like the materials and everything so shiny, so high quality. It makes your PC look fancy.
That's right. And actually, one of the things that I would recommend if people are going for the Core Ultra 9 processors is you need to make sure to pair them up with a beefy enough motherboard. If you use a very budget motherboard with a Core Ultra 9, you may run into some issues. So you want to make sure you have a good quality motherboard if you're spending a lot of money in your processor.
Yeah.
So we're going to just line up the motherboard here with these little screw holes right here. And once they're lined up, we can then proceed to screw them. However,
remember we have like the nails there and.
Yep, just like that. Now I
There you go.
Wondering where.
Wait, we didn't forgot the.
Oh no, this is good. Yeah, this is gonna be on a later.
Oh, like I need to remember the steps.
Yeah. So we have some questions in the meantime. You can address them. I think we're gonna need some screws. I'm gonna head back up here in just about a second.
Okay. Well, hello to Gigi, Terry, Raquel, Gerardo, Miyagi, Reina, Wanda, I hope you guys are understanding the process. Remember, if you have any questions, just put it in the comments. If you want to learn more about the PC itself, the processor itself, if it's good for you, is it going to be good for your gaming, for your content creation? Because it always depends what you do. And so you can get the better PC for your necessities. So meanwhile, our expert is going to get some of the stuff that we need to keep building the PC. He is back. He is back.
So we're gonna keep on going.
Amazing.
I thought this case came with some screws, but it seems that I left them out. So yeah, we're gonna start fixing the motherboard into place. What are the questions from our guys?
What about the overclock?
Overclock. Oh, okay. Yeah. So nice question, by the way. Since the efficiency in these CPUs is very, very is greatly increased from last gen, you're gonna have the processor running at a very lower temperature. So that means that for overclock, you're gonna have more headroom. These CPUs are designed to be overclocked, and you can actually push them quite a bit, actually. So that's something I like.
So just to everyone to understand what is overclock, what does it mean?
So overclocking is pushing the CPU's capabilities beyond what the actual spec is. Yeah. So let's say that Intel, whenever they release a CPU, they will actually test it at certain speeds, and if they validate it, that's gonna be the speeds that they're gonna be released at.
Okay.
So overclock is pushing the CPU beyond that boundary.
Okay.
Usually, it gives you better performance, obviously, and sometimes the trade-off is going to be a slight temperature increase. But
Of course.
CPUs nowadays are designed to run and withstand very high temperatures. So if the overclock adds a little amount of degrees, it's not going to be an issue because you're going to win frames per second at the cost of just a slight temperature. So it's a fair trade-off.
Okay.
Yeah, that's overclock in a nutshell. It's such a wonderful world, actually. It's very, very interesting. Yeah. And it is very interesting.
It is.
It is a rabbit hole. There's many ways that you can overclock this. So actually Intel has some I know Intel has sponsored some competitions on overclocking because they do like that. So if you're interested in that, I would suggest to just look online for overclocking, and perhaps they can get a better explanation than I have provided here.
And overclock while gaming?
Overclock while gaming? Yeah, I mean, you can set up overclocking profiles. That's something that I know I've done before. So whenever you hop into a game, you can enable your overclock, and whenever you hop out, you can just disable it at convenience. So I'm just about done installing this motherboard here. Just hang out with me.
Okay, yeah, this is gonna be the end. I'm trying to help with something. If not, I'm just here.
Yeah. So,
but
what we can do is we can help unbox our power supply, which is not really boxed, but
we can show
them.
it.
Yeah. So this is one of our Pegasus units. This is 1,000 watts. This is much more than is going to be needed for this system. It's actually overkill, but here's one advice I'm going to give you guys. Do not underspend on your power supply. This is one really crucial component because this keeps all your components powered and protected in case of any power sources.
It's really important. In Yeyian, we have this one, Pegasus 1000.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually one of our flagship motherboards, and this comes with a 80 plus platinum certification, which is pretty high up in standards. Also, a good power supply is going to give you headroom for future updates. Let's say that right now you couldn't buy the top graphics card at the moment, but you plan to do so in the next generation. Yeah. Then having a good power supply is going to allow you to do that without having to change two components.
Oh, that's good to know. Look at you guys.
So
someone is asking, does it have any? Oh, let me change here. Does it have any restrictions with games like Valorant with the Vanguard stuff and that kind of protection?
Oh, no restrictions. So Valorant runs. It's called Vanguard anti-cheat, and basically to run Valorant, you have to have a PC that supports the Microsoft TPM, which is Trusted Platform Module. all Intel CPUs do support this technology, so you won't have any issues running Valorant.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, pretty interesting selection of games. I like them.
Yeah, it's good games. We
Yeah.
have some Valorant decoration in the background.
What games do you like? What games do you guys play on your gaming systems right now? I mean,
Yeah, what are you guys
what are
playing?
you guys playing?
Because it all depends on what you play and what you do with your PC in order to see what you need.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, that's what I tell many people, right? Like you build a $4,000 computer and you're gonna be playing League of Legends, Minecraft, and Valorant. That's one way to do it, you know?
Yeah. They just want to show off the bed.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand. They're beautiful. Look at those components. Who wouldn't? To say, I have the Intel Core Ultra,
Right.
of course, is going to be something like, wow.
Minecraft ray
High
tracing.
quality. Even if you're playing The Sims, it's perfect.
Yeah, it is.
Honestly, don't underestimate The Sims, because then you download all the mods.
Oh,
And you need a better computer for that, honestly.
That's right. And I heard that there's like more than 20 mods for that game. So yeah, it's
way more.
oh my god.
So many. I have like so many mods installed on my computer. And then before I used to have like a really bad laptop. So I had like everything. So as soon as I like turn on my laptop, it was like an airplane, like you know. But now, you know.
That's an important thing of having a really good efficient CPU, right?
Yeah.
You have it right there. You won't have to have your computer's fans spinning all the way.
Oh my god, yeah. And sometimes it sounds like a plane.
Yeah, I can imagine. Now we're gonna install the AIO here in a second, so we can just keep reading through the chat comments while I'm doing this boring stuff.
Someone says, I want to build a master PC for playing in Stardew Valley. Do it. It also has mods.
That is the way, man. That is the way.
Honestly, what a good game. I love cozy games. They're so good.
Yeah. And I heard that it is a pretty good game at all, like at that, right?
Yes. You haven't played it?
No, I have not.
Ooh, it's so good.
I want to try it.
It's like a farming game. It's supposed to be, you know, simple and like relaxing. And
sometimes that's what you like. I mean, sometimes that's what you need, right?
I have enough in my real life. I need to escape somewhere.
Yeah.
If it's a farm where I have my cows and everything, I just can take care of my chickens and I'll fine.
Yeah, exactly. That's the way to do it. So I'm just gonna be linking this up. Just give me 1 second.
Someone says, but League of Legends is like the hardest for stressing, at least for me, maybe not for the CPU.
Oh yeah, that's right. I mean, certainly it's not gonna put some stress in the CPU, but
but you?
That's a whole different story. Yeah.
Oh my god, I love those reels that I see on Instagram that like, I don't know, girls or like people who go to the really fancy gaming rooms and really fancy PCs. Is everything okay?
Everything is okay.
Okay. And they're like, yeah, look at my fancies, and they start the PC and they start playing like Minecraft or the games, and it's like and they're so happy drinking and like
right. I mean,
their tea and being relaxed, but like with the master race. It's so funny.
Yeah, it's very funny. Yeah, I mean, I was one of those guys at some point because.
Oh, I totally am.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes there's some games. Sometimes I play. And yeah, you definitely need to have a better PC for that.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, I always liked to play shooter games. Yeah. And I remember that I was pretty big into Counter-Strike. Mm-hmm. So I remember that my first actual flagship gaming PC system, I was using an i7 4990, no, i9 49, no, it was an i7, 4970K. Yeah, it was the best Intel CPU back then. Mm-hmm. And I was using, and I think it was an NVIDIA 680 or something. It was pretty good as well. Mm-hmm. And I only used that system to play Counter-Strike, which was pretty easy to run back then. So yeah, it was kind of funny. It was such a waste of resources there. But I mean, again, nobody could brag about having a better computer than me. So
of course.
That was that.
That's so funny. Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking that i9 didn't exist back then. So yeah, that was the i9 CPUs or Core 9 right now. Yeah. They were distributed in the 10.
You know, something that I feel like a lot of people don't talk too much about it, but it's really important. It's also the monitor. Like having a really good monitor for
Yeah.
especially for like speed games, like
Oh,
Overwatch
yeah.
or any game that involves like speed. I feel like in Yeyian we have a lot of good monitors
Yeah.
that you guys can check it out in the website.
And actually, I would argue that for every game, not even speed, because right now, for example, if you play on a very good monitor, you can notice details that you couldn't notice there before.
Yeah.
We do have monitors for every single type of gamer. Like for example, we have monitors for 4K gamers. We have monitors for 1440p ultra wide monitors and also 1080p.
I want to try an ultra wide.
Oh, definitely, it's a life-changing experience.
I feel like it's just so good because you don't have to have the extra monitor and like it saves space in your gaming setup. Because
Yeah,
in this days you have a lot of things on top of your gaming setup. You
Oh,
have like
yeah.
all your decorations
Oh,
and
yeah.
your speaker and like your headphones and everything. I have like so many decorations, and then the consoles too.
Yeah.
And, like I don't know, I have like a lot of things on top. So I feel like an ultra wide will just make it look more, I don't know, more organized.
Oh yeah, absolutely, it will. And
Yeah.
the cool stuff about ultra wide is that you can also get a bigger immersion because you feel like you're actually in the game. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, you guys should definitely check out the Yeyian page to see the monitors, the PC.
Yeah.
If you need any component, like we have it all.
and we're also having
This one
some
too. We're gonna show you in a second, but it
Oh.
also has the
why, yeah.
logo.
And also remember that we're doing the Black Friday sale.
We have Black Friday sales.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is Thanksgiving.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, guys.
Yeah,
by the
my
way.
favorite part of Thanksgiving is definitely the discounts.
Oh, yeah, yeah, and the turkey. I mean,
Yeah, but the discounts. Though. If you're a gamer, you definitely need to take every opportunity, to buy everything in
Absolutely.
discounts. Because yeah, imagine getting the Intel Core Ultra in Black Friday or
Yeah.
any component that you guys need. Just check
I
it
mean,
out.
we're gonna have a really nice discount in some of these Intel Core Ultra CPUs, and you can find us in the website. In our website, you can find us in Best Buy, and you can also find us in Newegg.
And everywhere.
Everywhere, yeah, we're everywhere. So there's no,
We are everywhere.
yeah, there's no reason not to buy a gaming system from Yeyian.
Of course. And if you just don't want to go to a shop, just go online.
Yeah, it's just go online. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, we have. This always gets me excited because I don't want to lose any. Hello to the new people in the chat. Hi, Treat Hope. How are you? Okay, so those are the fans, and those ones goes in the top, no?
This one goes on the top. Yeah, that's right.
I remember.
Yes. I mean, not strictly every time, but it's obviously preferred to go on top if you have the space for it.
Okay. Do you want me to hold this?
Sure.
I mean,
It's a little heavy. Thank you. Just so that I can prepare this screw right
just so
here.
I can help
We
with
have to
something.
line up.
Okay.
Okay, so we get one. Let's get the second screw.
Nice cable management. Oh,
Thank you.
look at. Oh yeah. I was so on my. I was just talking too much. I didn't even notice what he was doing. I was like, I have him here working while I'm just chatting with you guys.
Oh, it's so.
I didn't notice the cable
right.
management.
It's all
but honestly,
right.
he's just showing up. He's just like, let me put it this side. So everyone can see my hard work in the cable management.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, sorry. I always say that you actually get to know how good of a PC builder someone is.
By the cable management?
Yeah, because
I guess so. I mean, it makes sense.
right, everyone can make it look pretty decent for the regular components, but actually it's a challenge to have a really nice organized computer.
Yeah.
So I mean, sometimes I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I just grabbed the cable and just toss it there. Yeah, because I was just sometimes I'm just tired. I build my PC. I just want to get it installed and playing games. So yeah. All right. So you should be good now.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. I'm like, I don't want it to fall.
No worries. We don't want any AIOs to fall.
My specs are i5 and RTX 4060.
Oh, that's pretty good specs.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. What kind of games are you playing on that computer?
Minecraft. He's gonna say that.
Oh, Minecraft? I mean, if you are, why don't you invite us to play?
Yeah. Make a server.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, let's make a Yeyian server.
Oh, we can.
Yeyian
Actually,
Intel.
you know, that would be a cool idea.
It's a cool idea, right? I feel like
Yeah. Yeah.
it's
Perhaps that's the next event we can do, right?
nice. Yeah. Let's make a server for everyone.
Okay, so everything is powered on right here. I just have to mount this bracket here. So how to do this? Well, that's
Yeah, it's looking good.
you're right.
Yeah.
So this would have to
I do love how, I mean, I know we said it a couple of times, but I do love how how shiny the motherboard is and how like contrast with the black of the
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
case. It just looks so fancy.
It looks very fancy.
Yeah.
I agree.
I love Yeyian. Someone is saying, "Yay,
Thank you. We love you.
we love you."
Yeah, so
Ooh. Okay.
sorry.
Good.
You know, whenever you're building a PC, you'll notice that screws are gonna fall.
Did it fall?
Tools. Yeah, I
I
think
don't
it
even
did.
see it. We have some work here.
Yeah. Well, I mean that one we kind of need to find it.
Okay. It's a task.
Yeah, it is. It is one of the screws that is not easy to find, but it's necessary because of the
Okay.
size. So I mean, it'll be there somewhere.
I think I see it, but we'll see it in a second.
Okay.
Says the best PC company ever. That's why I got a PC for you all. Yeah.
Thanks. And how have you been liking it so far?
Yeah. What is your best favorite thing about Yeyian? What's your favorite component, or what do you got? You got everything. If you got everything, we love you even more.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's been pretty good this year in terms of processors, and I'm really liking how Intel has managed to perform to create such an efficient CPU.
I think it's that shiny thing right there. Do you see it? No.
Oh,
This one.
yeah, you got it. Oh my God, you have such a good vision. She can tell the future just by looking into you.
It's someone's eye. You know when someone is like, "Can you find the ketchup in the fridge? I don't see it." And then you're like, "It's right there." And like, "No, I really don't see it." And then you go, you just open and find it, like crazy. But man, goes in video games and they're playing COD, and then he's like, "There's an enemy." Like, where? Like so far away. You guys have an eye for video games, and we have it for real life.
No, I can tell you that we developed some superpowers.
Oh my God, you guys do. Like, it's just insane. Like, I seriously don't. I'm like, they can be like in front of me, and I'm like, where?
Yeah, it's like,
I'm not even aiming. I'm just like, where?
You know, I think there was remember the game called PUBG?
Yeah.
So back when that game released, it was pretty wild because it was a really nice and big game, and it was very tactical. It was reminiscent of games like Arma and those military simulations. So it was pretty funny because it was very hard to spot people in that game since you had such massive maps, and we're talking about maps that are kilometers wide. So I remember struggling to even watch them, and there was people just finding you like haystack in it, and they needle in a haystack, right? It was pretty funny. I do remember and miss those days though.
Yeah, I'm not that good at it.
Not good at PUBG?
And I have never played PUBG, but I'm not good at like disappointing enemies. Like, I need a leader for that. I'll just aim and shoot, but that's it.
We're almost done with this PC, huh? Just bear with me a second.
Looking good, you
Almost
guys.
done.
Looking good. Because what is going to be the next step? The graphic, right?
No, we have to install the power supply,
Okay.
connect everything, and let's say that the graphics card is always like the third because it goes at last.
Yeah.
So that's AIO mounted and loaded. We're gonna put some cables behind here so that there is a better management. And then
And can you tell us how can you like maximize the potential for the processor?
Oh, how can we maximize the processor's potential?
Yeah.
Well, obviously, the best way to do it is I would like to suggest to keep it about to finish.
It's really focused, you guys. Like, hold on, I'm moving all the cables, little cables, and I'm like, yeah. Sure, whatever you're doing, you're doing great.
Keep at it. Keep at it.
I'm just here, the cheerleader.
We're just connecting to AIO here, but I would like to show you guys, but
yeah, this is a difficult part to show.
If I show you, then I won't see myself. So,
but we will show you this side when it's done because it's looking pretty nice.
It is looking pretty nice, actually. So yeah, once I'm done here, I can show you. Absolutely. So here's the first fan.
My friends, also remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you're liking the live stream, if you want more content like this, you can comment, you can subscribe, you can thumbs up, follow us on Instagram and TikTok and all our social media. You can find us at Yeyian USA or US. And yeah, also in other Yeyian's Instagrams and social media.
That's right.
Yeah, all of them. The Mexican one, the US one, Europe one, all of them.
Okay.
All of us.
So
there you go.
take a look at this. Looks pretty clean,
That's pretty. Look
So,
at that. Pretty.
We move into installing the power supply here.
The power supply.
This is pretty simple. You just line it up in place and just screw.
Yeah, now that I see it like in front of me, yeah, it looks really nice.
It looks really nice.
Cable management too. I don't know if I will have the patience for that, honestly. I'll be like, just whatever. Can we see the inside of the PC? Here you go. Here you go. Do you guys see it right?
Yeah, let us know if you...
Yeah. You can see the logo, the Yeyian logo right there. And once it's finished, you will see all the lights and everything that we love as gamers.
Just finding the screws. Okay.
If you're also interested in this case, what was the name of this case?
This is called the Yeyian Mirage S.
Mirage.
The Mirage, yeah. We actually have, this one is, we have the Mirage family. So it comes with two models, S and X. The X is our first full tower case. It's pretty good looking. It's pretty much the same case, but in a bigger form factor. And then we have Mirage S, which is a standard ATX form factor, mid tower. So it's, I mean, even though it's a mid tower, it's still pretty big, and I like it. It's easy to build in.
Yeah.
Some nice components. So, just to finish up, we have to destroy this cable management.
Well, you just did the cable management. What are you doing?
Oh no.
Like
I was only doing the cable management for the case.
Oh my god.
Now we have to connect the power supply.
Yeah, it's true. That's the annoying part of this. I think everything else is just so easy. Like you start building the PC and you're like, okay, yeah, the RAM goes here, the processor goes here. You're just like, this is simple, it's easy, click, click, click.
Oh yeah.
Screw. And then the cable management can start, and you're like, what is happening?
Yeah, yeah. Cable management. It is a pain.
It is a pain.
Yeah.
RGB for more frames, yes.
RGB for more frames. Yeah, that's actually 100% a true statement.
Someone is asking, where's the graphic card?
Oh, the graphics card is right here next to us.
I'll show you guys in a while. Here we have the G4 RTX 4070 Super Okay.
It is
The
super.
graphic card is super, super good. And well, we're gonna do the unboxing while he's finishing here the cable management. Because I don't think this is too fun to see, just some cables around. But this,
Yeah.
this is looking more interesting right now.
Yeah, just show him.
I just want to make sure I don't lose these nails here, so I'm just gonna try to put them right there. And let's open. Okay, I just want to see if this is open in one side or yes. Yeah. There you go. Easy peasy. There you go. Let's close this box. Have it here in the back so it looks pretty. I always love when it's like minimalist,
Oh,
like
yeah.
boxings and then gold. You know,
I like
it's
it.
like fancy.
I like it, yeah.
Some people like really don't appreciate how pretty like confidence or like technology can make us so happy. Like imagine like
Right.
someone who doesn't understand this at all, and then you just do like a Christmas gift that is like this box, and you open it, and people are like, "What is that?" And you're like, "Oh my god!" You know?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a lot of people are going to be confused, right?
But it's like if they either know.
Yeah. And if they knew that
If
that
they
was a
knew.
$700 part,
Exactly.
right?
It's like, yeah, it's not a simple gift, but this would definitely be a gift. Oh, you guys, you should definitely take the discount for Black Friday for any component you need to give it for Christmas. I always buy the gift for Christmas and Thanksgiving and Black Friday because then it's just better.
Yeah.
You know, just save it for a month. No one knows about it. Oh, I had the box on the other side. I'm so sorry, guys. I had it like this. It's like this. It looks even better like this, you know? I was like, wow, what is this design? So minimal.
Right? It's like so smooth.
Yeah, I was like, wow, just the numbers was cool. But yeah, here.
Well, I'm sure the cardboard manufacturers are going to appreciate that.
Yeah. Sure, he's gonna be like, thanks, Mary.
Thanks, Mary. So we're almost done connecting all the components here. Just hang up with us. Hang up.
Very good graphics card. Oh, very good. Yes. Those are good. I think I have that one actually.
You do?
Oh no, I have like one generation, I think. I don't know. Yeah. I'm not in the 40s yet.
Oh.
I'm in the 30s, 70s, I think.
Oh, that's a pretty good
It's
song.
pretty good still. I need to
30, 70
I want
is
this one.
very capable. I mean, yeah, you know, I'm not gonna notice it missing.
Yeah. The next time we're gonna be on the computer, he's gonna be like, where is it?
Yeah.
Mary. She needs an upgrade. I need an upgrade. Yes. Who's going to give me the Christmas gift, I think. Okay, we're going to.
And Mary, did you also know that Intel also makes graphics cards?
I didn't know. Tell us about it.
Yeah, they do have some. Well, I mean, right now, it has been a while since they released their. It is called I think it's called Arcane. Yeah, technology. So there's two graphics cards out of the model. Now, I heard that they may release new graphics cards in the future, so stay tuned.
That's good.
But they're pretty nice, and I last time I checked, they were pretty well received, and they had very nice performance. So yeah, it's nice to see It's nice to see Intel getting into the graphics cards market, especially because
Yeah.
you know, I mean, it is always nice to see new people trying in different areas of the market.
Of course, and I bet it's gonna be pretty good.
Yeah.
Then maybe we're gonna build a new PC with then the graphic cards to
Right,
Intel.
that's for sure.
That'll be good. Yes.
Tell if you would like to see a video of us using Intel graphics card.
Yes, let us know.
Perhaps we can do a review.
Of course, I would love to do reviews. You guys would like to have reviews from Yeyian and trying things and everything. That would be cool. Pretty cool. I like that idea. Well, the graphic card is ready.
Okay.
I mean, technically, because I haven't connected anything, I just put it displayed here. I'm like, it's ready.
And we are almost ready too.
Okay, he's doing the pretty cable management again. I'm from India. It says hello.
Oh, hi. I love India.
I love India too. Thank you for being on the stream. We appreciate it a lot. So far away, but we're connected.
Yeah, it's crazy to see how far we are, and yet it is so easy to communicate,
I
right?
love that, honestly. I feel like it's my favorite thing. It's also like with gamers too. I feel like
Yeah.
gamers, we're so in touch with people around the world because
Right.
when you play a game, you can meet anyone, from
And you
anywhere.
get to know a lot of different cultures. as well,
Cultures and
right?
words and everything. So that's amazing.
Yeah.
Do you all do giveaways? Ooh.
We do. We do giveaways. So
That's why it's so important to you guys to follow us on Instagram and TikTok and all our social media.
that's right.
So you can check if we're gonna have an upcoming giveaway. Okay.
We're almost done.
It's almost done. It's almost done.
Oh.
When he is closing that port. Oh, he forgot a cable. Never mind. Another 30 minutes. That's good.
Don't worry, we're almost done.
What is that cable for? Is it important or is it not important? It is important.
It's a little bit important, yeah.
We're gonna be like, oops, we forgot something.
It's a little bit important, but
Yes.
don't worry.
What kind of giveaways would you guys like? We have a lot of Yeyian products. We have headphones, we have microphones, we have this amazing webcam that it has the ring light. We have keyboards, we have a lot of things. And yeah, we definitely can.
We have
make
the mouse pads also.
The mouse pads, yeah, actually this one that we're using here for building the PC, you see? It's good quality. Building the PC on top of it, yes. Yeah. And I love when they have like this, that it doesn't like slide around.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes you're playing.
Definitely.
And if they don't have this, and like the mouse pad is everyone in your desk. So yeah, this is good quality.
Yeah, it does make a difference. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I actually never noticed how like a really good quality mouse pad can like change on your gaming experience.
Oh.
Because when I change my mouse and I have like a really bad mouse pad and I changed the mouse pad, oh my god, like it was so like, I don't know.
So smooth.
Smooth, yeah, it was so smooth. And I was like, wow, I didn't understand how important a mouse pad is.
Oh yeah.
It's important.
Yeah, and you know what's the craziest thing? So you remember that I told you that I was very into FPS gamings?
Yes.
So I actually bought a mouse pad from Japan.
Uh-huh.
And this mouse pad I think it was like $70 or something. It was crazy. I never expected to spend more than $10 in mouse pad. But it does make a difference, though. It does make a difference, I must say. So yeah, I'm happy. I mean, I'm happy with the purchase. However, it did run some good money.
Oh, look at that! What we got here. Production just gave us a news.
Oh,
we're gonna have a Yeyian Gaming holiday giveaway this year.
Look at
and it says, let me read it for you guys so you don't have to read. I'm gonna do the favor for you all. It says, gear up for the holiday season with excitement and joy. Join the Yeyian Gaming Holiday Giveaway 2024 for your chance to unwrap some of the hottest gaming gear to this festive season. Do you hear that? The hottest. With incredible prizes and sponsored by Aver Media, Lexar, and XPG, this is your opportunity to level up your gaming setup.
Oh, wow.
Don't miss out in this ultimate holiday celebration. Enter now and make your gaming dreams come true. So you will be gaining the PC case. It's actually a Mirage X Full, so it's kind of like this.
Oh,
one.
so
It's kind of the same family. Oh, the bigger one?
It's a bigger one.
It's a good one.
I mean, this one is good, but that one is it's better.
Is it a beast?
It's a beast.
Okay. You also will be gaining the Yeyian Advanced Series 25 HD.
Oh my god, that's a 240 hertz monitor, by the way.
Wow.
Talking about FPS games right there, that's the best as it goes. Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, you will also be gaining the gaming mouse, the desktop memory from Lexar. How do you say this? Lexar
Aries.
Desktop memory. Okay. The capture dock, the USB cardioid microphone. A microphone too.
Oh yeah,
Oh my
it's a
God.
cardioid. So cardioid.
Arm too, the multi-angle arm. Wait, yeah, I'm checking the
That
photos.
is a big
That is,
giveaway.
that is a great, and I'm not done. It's also the gaming mouse pad, the liquid cooler,
Oh,
the liquid cooler, and the XPG core reactor too. That I think this is
oh yeah. It's a 1200-watt power supply. All right.
Explain what is it? What is
I
it?
mean, a core reactor power supply. It's a really nice power supply from ADATA XPG. It's a nice looking, and that's a nice looking power supply. Very, very high quality, very sturdy. And the fact that it is 1200 watts, I mean, that means you can put whatever component you
Oh
want.
my
I mean,
God.
it doesn't matter what you're gonna throw at it. It will handle it and more.
Oh my God, you guys. Well, you definitely need to enter the holiday giveaway. So the participants must be in the US, residents age 18 or older. There's no purchase is necessary. The entry deadline will be the giveaway closes on December 22nd at midnight, and the winner announcement will be declared on December 23rd. Okay. So yeah, it says winners must provide a physical mailing address, 13 prizes total, awarded in listed order. Okay, yes. You guys definitely you need to check this giveaway, this holiday giveaway on our X or TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, everything. All right. So yeah, thank you for this amazing news. This is beautiful. Even the photo of the
It seems
tell me how many
since everything is working. I mean, I'm sorry, this fan right here.
Oh my God.
This fan right here seems to have a little bit of an issue. So let me
Okay.
just. Okay, this was just
Wow, look at
Okay,
that.
so
It's beautiful.
this fan. Just pretend it doesn't exist. It's
You're doing it right.
it's a lighting issue. We can fix.
We were in a schedule.
Yeah, we were in a rush.
We were in a rush.
I beg for your understanding. But yeah, come take a look, Mary. This is and also I'm gonna show you the front part of this case.
That is beautiful. Look at those colors. I don't know if you guys can really appreciate the how beautiful and how colorful it looks. It is amazing. Well, look at the top.
Look how amazing the light illuminates.
Oh my God. That is pretty.
It is, right?
Yes. Okay, well, I think we did it.
And voila.
Oh, you did it. I did it.
Oh, I mean,
I'm here.
It was waiting to having you next to me, supporting me and grabbing the liquid cooler and
yes.
there.
Yeah.
So guys,
what are those names?
Oh, okay. These are spares. Don't worry, these are spares. Yeah, don't worry. These are spares.
Yeah.
So what do you think about the system? Do you like it?
It looks great. I love it. Remember, guys, this was built with the newest processor from Intel, which is called Intel Core Ultra. We use the number 9.
Yep.
And it's really good. We have just look at it, you guys. I mean, it looks amazing. And I don't know if you want to add something else.
Oh, well, I mean, just remember that we have had giveaway PCs like this in the past.
Okay.
I mean, we've given away PCs in the past. Okay. So just stay tuned. Yeah. First of all, I appreciate and thank Intel for helping us bring you guys this content, and also like to thank you all for being here.
Yeah,
Mary, it's been amazing to have you here as well with us.
Same. Thank you so much for having us. Thank you so much for watching the stream. And remember to subscribe to the channel, to follow us on social media so you can be tuned for the next one. Yeah, maybe we can do another type of content. Maybe we can play. Maybe we can do a Minecraft server. I don't know.
That's right.
You know. But thank you so much, Intel, for the sponsor, and thank you guys.
And also remember to hit the subscribe button, and also look for us in the different social medias.
Yeah.
If you would like to see something else, just point it out in the comment section. We always read them. If you have some suggestions or anything that you would like to see in the future, we would love to hear back from you guys.
Yes, and enter for the holiday giveaway that I just mentioned. Just check on our social media.
All right.
All right.
Well, I mean, that's a wrap up from us.
Yay. Thank you so much.
And happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Happy Thanksgiving. Bye.
Bye.
Gaming technology is evolving rapidly. Breathtaking visuals, intense competition, and split-second decisions demand cutting-edge performance. Are you ready to enter the next era of gaming? Introducing the Intel Core Ultra desktop processors, designed for legendary gaming, content creation, and AI. Experience ultimate gaming performance, even during the most intense sessions. Get optimal efficiency with a PC that runs cooler, quieter, and quicker. Streamline your content creation with an AI PC. Save time and effort while creating visually stunning content. Simplify your setup with Thunderbolt technology, featuring a single high-speed port to handle all your needs. Multitask with ease with 3D performance architecture, specialized for gaming, streaming, and AI performance. The performance you crave with the efficiency you need. Intel Core Ultra desktop processors. Made to game. Ready for anything.